All in all, the scouting mission was a success. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trig.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy?
Help!
Calm down, Captain Magus. What?
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltist base.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the root. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the hall.
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. She's not the most soft-spoken.
All right.
Whew. I guess that...
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of...
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows...
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians...
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, and this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes?
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is...
Looks like the captain got shut down. Even the proxy's been lumped in.
This concludes...
The Major General wants to see...
Relax.
Sir, your guests.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However...
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always...
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. This is a big opportunity. But I went to...
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the
Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while now. Honestly...
Swabian Temple. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot how our guest works Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents and...
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and...
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of you... And as for the supervision, since when does...
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obel Squad. This is nothing... All part of the agreement to keep the city
Of course. Your arrangements are... Well then, unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance. So I'm afraid, Colonel Isolde, until this operation is over, all of...
That's a very...
Major General. The mayor...
That's an order...
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. I'm afraid I won't be able to...
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
Oh? Huh?
Captain, Proxy made
No significant change in pulse. And you look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soul?
with you already calling me the
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogate...
temporarily restricting the Proxy's movement.
It means we've got your precious faith and locked.
That's just...
That's terrible! What a shame. I never thought the legendary...
On the plus side, at least the legendary Proxy the Major General's idea of hospitality.
So, as much as we regret it,
You sure you're sorry, Captain?
don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division will wipe out the Exalted.
And then the Proxy will...
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the Proxy. My apologies.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains.
I may not be a soldier. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and...
Don't worry. I'll keep...
Captain Magus keeping an eye...
Once again, Proxy, you have...
As Master's Supreme Assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would...
Very. You really can't stop chasing that first. When will you finally understand that as her sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
All right, you two, enough arguing. I'm just the pitiful,
Negative. Although Master was...
Save your useless sympathy. Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal. So the Defense Forces jammed...
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Which means Bell can still reach me through the
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculation whether or not the military's info checks out.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military.
If the defense force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know. Anyway, leave the rest to me.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Noble Squad, just like always.
The defense force's mission is bound to.
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Hey, look!
Why are they?
They're coming. We're under attack! Fight back! Enemy spotted at the...
Oh, is it the Exaltus troop?
No! They emerged from the mine.
What the are we seeing the dead?
Ethereal or monster, just take them reporting in! We've got another wave of hostile closing in on
It's just as the Overseer said!
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother. Until we...
Don't worry. My joy hasn't clouded. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule. Veil.
The Exaltists have already figured out, so far, only Obel Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more...
But Lorenz handed over command of this.
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one... Looks like Colonel Isolde has it...
Orphe, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal.
At this point, arguing...
So if we want the raid to stay on track...
While I usually think you're a little too swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as since the enemy already knows we're coming.
Obel Squad, gear up and...
Yes, Captain Mac.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, we aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle the battlefield.
Leave it to me. On my reputation, I'm counting on all of you, too. Please.
Save it.
What the captain means is...
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan. We can't risk the Exaltist Corps members escaping.
Based on the intelligence we have, the target's stronghold... I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists...
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's I understand your concerns.
Captain Magus... That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were
Technically, fighting, but yes. Isolde and I go way back. In fact, Obel Squad, if I can't trust Isolde...
I understand. So please believe...
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs, blocking the way to the Creator.
Provision activated.
The Creator will not forgive them. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Got you covered.
Crossfire! Captain, the bear is smoking hot! I've been on standby for a long time. Let's use this place red with your fighting power! Flash attack!
Which unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders,
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but
So, these idiots are the ones who alert-
mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you...
Support the operation?
That's right, and we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the... we have to apologize. We
Got it? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits?
Acting all high and mighty. I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a wash...
Watch it! The captain has given-
It's okay, or as long as they really did take out the Exaltists.
Even among comrades? If you ask me, we should just take this guy away.
Hey!
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me.
Several preachers took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out.
Other orders?
Bunch of fools. I can't even Obel soldiers, let's move out. Obel, gear up.
Yes, Captain Mac. In. The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
Second-rate troop sure is surprisingly good at messing things up. Who would ever call this an ambush? We've already failed half of the mission's objective.
Help is here. Hopefully we can still find some useful documents and materials. Oh? Elite targets have appeared.
Elite targets. Just the kind of fight Obel Squad's been waiting for.
Vantage. Maybe go better in the background. Use the head piece, Senior. What?
Maximum firepower!
Affirmative! Everything's going fine.
Second target, locked!
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Major General Lorenz.
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. codename. This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you...
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met
A reception banquet.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This young lady is the mayor's envoy.
I'm just doing my duty. Please, the title of
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration.
So, what brings you here, mate?
My troops and I have out... You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping, mind your tongue. After all, besides...
Major General, shouldn't we be going?
You're right, Mr.
Aside from that clerk I met at the special... Sorry, Captain Maggot.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse...
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. One of Porcelumex's executives previously worked with the... And now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumex has formed ties...
You're making my head spin.
Goodness. Command...
Orphe is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset.
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. But they chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Either way, everyone, we keep...
Yes, Captain Mag... Huh?
Everyone! The Exaltists, the threat that plagued Waifei Peninsula, have been wiped out on once again. We've brought justice. Give it up for yourselves, soldier!
And let's hear it for our brilliant...
I hate to be that girl, but
that commander sure seems to be
a typical big...
You're right to be concerned. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and out.
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose. They've managed to... Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishu and Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them.
Ishwan, High Precept.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
Isolde has been unwell recently, and went back...
Maybe the commander's like Proxy, and isn't fond of these...
You might be right. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life...
That doesn't sound like something...
Think of it as me trying to... So even when we have doubts, we can't...
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Sr. would.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is
I understand. Obel Squad and all the other soldiers have all... Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Proxy.